So last night, I got the opportunity to go to our partner gym in Orlando. Some of you guys don't know that we do work with a partner gym in Orlando called American Combat Club. They facilitate our jiu-jitsu programs, our wrestling programs, and all that type of stuff. Terry is our main coach that comes up from Orlando for that. Every second Wednesday, starting at 7 p.m., going to about 9 p.m., they have what they call Convocation. It was a moment I'm just not going to be able to forget. I keep thinking it over and over in my head. I put a couple of posts up on my story and in our Instagram story on CrossFit Iron Legion's page talking about Convocation. You guys kind of curious, if you were curious, if you even seen those posts, it said calling all black belts on the top. I'm not a black belt, so the first time it came around, I didn't really give it too much thought because I'm not a black belt, to which I learned very quickly why they do this. When I came into the room, they had called all their black belts, ACC black belts, and any other black belt in the surrounding area to help, right? Their main guy at ACC took about 5 minutes to introduce everybody and then turn the floor over to the black belts. And those black belts, under Mitch's guide and instruction, took the time. He asked that every black belt paired with a white belt, and then down the line. So if they ran out of black belts, they would take a brown belt, and that person paired with a white belt, purple, blue, all and down, right? So that every white belt there was paired with somebody at a skill level above them, and those people helped, right, work. The black belts led the class, and then you trained with those black belts, and those black belts showed you the skills and drills as they move forward in a very open, friendly, super knowledgeable way. We got to learn a ton of material last night. So with an entire community of people, not just from American Combat Club, a lot of the jiu-jitsu gyms in the area sent other people there. So wow, man, it was just, I just saw it and I'm like, wow, how could we do something like this, right? So just while I try to figure that out, athletes here at CrossFit Iron Legion, we have a lot of you guys that are really good. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget to take a little bit of time with the new guys coming in the door, because these guys actually, whether they'll say it or not, they're watching you and they're looking up to you and they want to be good like that too. Remember that. Don't just click up into these little advanced athlete circles. I hate that shit. I don't feel like we really have that here, a little bit sometimes, but overall I feel like we're a pretty good community, a pretty good group. We're all pretty good and opening. But if you get an opportunity to work with somebody that's new here or somebody that looks like they're struggling, reach out, man. The coaches are always going to be doing that, but if those members, those guys that have been here a while, the ones that I would consider purple belt, brown belt, maybe even black belt level type athletes that we have here at Iron Legion that have been here for a long time and they understand how this stuff works, take some time with our other members that want to learn. We all want to learn. We all want to get better. None of us want to get stagnant. None of us want to start losing gains, right? We all want to start moving towards our goal, and together, all of us together can do that. And I think that's really what Mitch and Convocation and ACC, that's the whole premise behind their meeting once a month. Super cool opportunity, man. So, side note, tonight, a lot of those guys, I believe, are coming up to the class tonight. So if you are interested in jiu-jitsu, haven't done it yet, tonight is going to be an excellent opportunity for you guys to take advantage of that. You're going to get a lot of skillful, very open, higher level belts to work with tonight at Iron Legion on the mats. I highly recommend taking advantage of that. And another little side note, I was talking to Sammy the other day, and I realized that maybe I haven't explained the whole class to you guys, our jiu-jitsu classes, because I keep talking about mobility, right? And I keep talking about cardio and endurance and all that. And Sammy looked at me and literally just asked me point blank over his glasses. He said, I don't ever see any cardio or endurance or any of that type of stuff. It just looks like skills and drills, and you guys are learning things. I said, well, you haven't watched the whole class. So there are skills and drills. There's a lot of learning. I said, it's that last 15 minutes. It's that last 15 minutes where you're kind of turned loose in 3 5-minute live rolls where you can work your skills and drills that you've just learned, or you can actually go live and you can work with another athlete and work wrestling and grappling. And that's what I'm talking about with the added cardio benefit, the added metabolic endurance benefit. All that type of stuff kind of fires up at the end of the class. So if you've only saw the first part of some of our jiu-jitsu classes, you haven't seen the back end of it. The back end is the piece that a lot of people really, really love and get a lot of benefit from too. So again, I just want to bring all this stuff up. We have a great opportunity coming up tonight. We're involved with a great partner gym down in Orlando. I'm going to be going to these convocations once a month with these guys and learning as much as I can. So are our coaches. So are more and more of our members. You guys are all welcome to come with us when we go. And it's a great spirit of community that they're building there that we're going to be bringing here. Yeah, and I think that's what we all need. We all need to be able to lean on each other, look to our right and our left, and not off into the distance when we need help. We want to be working with our group, right? So tonight, if you get an opportunity, come and try out jiu-jitsu. It's going to be a great time. And outside of that, man, super cool idea. If you get an opportunity to help somebody down the line, you should, especially if they're in your own community. So thanks for listening. I know it was a little bit long, but super cool debrief on what Convocation was last night. Come talk to me. I'd love to tell you more about it.